Hello everyone, and welcome to the second week of Rune Factory Month. Ever since I started doing Rune Factory videos, one of my most requested videos to make is a wizard's guide. And, well, since it's Rune Factory Month, I decided to appease the masses and finally make the ultimate wizard's guide. But before I can make the ultimate wizard's guide, I have to get into the ultimate wizard's apparel. No. No. Yeah, close enough. Now that I'm properly situated, let's begin our quest to become the ultimate wizard in all the land. Okay, so I'm gonna be a little blunt about this one. Spells in Rune Factory 4, they suck. Really badly. They do, however, become increasingly powerful if you have a really good staff equipped. And as for the individual spells themselves, they can be upgraded if you give them the Leon, although he won't do it for free. He charges what any normal merchant in an ancient magical land would want for currency. Things like money, rare items, priceless gems and metals, and even Turnip's Miracle for some stupid reason. I'm just gonna tell you right now not to bother using Turnip Miracles for upgrading spells because not only is it really hard to get, but it's also something you need to get the best staff in the game. Besides, even if you do upgrade spells to their maximum level, they still kinda suck. Now, if you really want to become the best wizard in all the land, what you need to do is get a staff and give it the best charge attacks that you can. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, if you upgrade a staff with a boss item or a select few regular items, then 1, 2, or even all 3 of the charge attacks for the staff will change depending on what you upgraded it with. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really hard and pretty much not even worth it to try and be a wizard in the beginning of the game, or at least until you can get the Dillicorns made and upgrade your staff with it. But having a powerful staff and a lot of good spells with you at the end of the game is probably what's gonna get you through Rune Prana. I'm just gonna tell you right now that I'm not even gonna bother to try and list every single item that changes the staff's charge attacks, but I will tell you what 3 items will make your staff one of the best weapons in the game. So to start things off, make the best staff that you're able to at the moment. It really doesn't matter considering what the charge attacks are able to do anyway. When making your staff, try to get the magic attack and intelligence as high as possible until the staff weapon level is level 7. When it's 7, it's time to go collect some items. The first item you need is a rainbow pot, which is super easy to make and hopefully you have the recipe for it. The second item is the Dragon Bones. You get this from killing the hidden boss in the cave just above the Silver Arch Bridge and the Autumn Road. And the final item you get is the hardest of them all to receive, which is the Wind Dragon's Tooth. To get this item, you have to go to the Charance Maze and defeat the Ventus Will clone, which is not an easy task. Oh, and I have heard that if you... hold on a second. Spoilers! Spoilers! Turn off the video if you don't want to hear the spoilers! I've heard that it's possible to get a Wind Dragon's Tooth from Ethelberg when he's possessing Venti in the end of the second arc, but it's very unlikely to happen. Now that we have our items, we need to be a little bit careful about what order we put them in because each item has a different effect on what level of charge it does. The Dragon Bones change the third charge attack, the Rainbow Pot changes the first charge attack, and the Wind Dragon's Tooth changes the second and third charge attacks. Keeping that in mind, the easiest way to remember this is with the following abbreviation. The Wind Dragon's Tooth is first, followed by the Ancient Dragon Bone second, and finally we finish off with the Rainbow Water Pot for third. Or, in other words, watch! What it is good for, charging up my magic! That was really stupid, I'm sorry. Well, that's all you need to know to become the best wizard in all of the land. If you have a magical question for me, let me know in the comments below. And as always, until next time, see you later. Hey, did you like the video? If you like what I do and want to see more of me, like and subscribe. And remember, I'm still looking for a fan video to do, so if you have a video in mind that you want me to do, let me know in the comments below. And unless something happens, I usually upload a video or 2 a week, so I guess I'll see you then.